Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And they can't bring him down. Still on his feet. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Niners need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Dolphins, nothing. Eddie Piñeiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. You look at this Niner defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Right back to Achane on second down. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Willis from the gun on third down. Forced out to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
This is taken around the 12. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 83 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Purdy looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Ricky Pearsall, 73 yards. And the Niners are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, back to Achane. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Dolphin first down.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Short throw caught by Dulcich. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 49.
Now Willis.
48-yard line.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Dolphins 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That one is blown up by Jordan Brooks, the linebacker. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Purdy. They'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Niners 21, Dolphins 7. Eddie Piñeiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Piñeiro now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Always got some breathing room. He may go. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
Devon Achane, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
112 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Purdy. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. Malik Washington deep for Miami. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll go as just a 15-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Wright. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's Willis. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides. But sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Purdy now to throw. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And the 49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down.
Purdy bootlegging it. They'll roll him out right. And this one too low. The Niners had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Purdy. Touchdown 49ers. A 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Niners 28, Dolphins 14. Eddie Piñeiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Piñeiro now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. This is 2nd and 8.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here comes 3rd down at 7. Back to throw, Willis. And this is going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar.
And it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Willis's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
On the play.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. This is caught by Evans. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Purdy from the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Back to throw, Willis. That one complete to Hill. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Dolphins.
A run straight ahead with Achane. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
On his own read, a give to right. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Willis will look to throw it. That is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
They'll pitch it out to Achane. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 128 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Now from the gun, here's Willis. Eluding the pressure right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Malik Willis with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Out of the gun, Purdy. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a first and 10 here. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Up the middle, Achane. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's a toss left for Achane. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Play fake. Here's Willis. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Running left, Achane. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. got to have this one.
And this throw will be intercepted.
And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Purdy looking to throw.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw. Purdy. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's another 49er first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
They go play action here. Purdy.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Jordan Brooks with it. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth-quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
151 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Again, it's Achane.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Here's Willis. They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's now 4th down.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
This quarterback now, a very strong 7 of 8 in the second half. He's got a 1st and 10.
Back to the ground, Achane.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. That's caught inside the 20.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Out of the gun is a give to Achane.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Now 2nd and 4. They'll give this to Achane.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Here's Willis.
Flushed out right.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2nd down, goal to go.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Acham will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Acham will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Willis to throw.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
The score, Niners 28, Dolphins 27. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where. And now off to the races down the right side.
Christian McCaffrey.
And he's across for the touchdown. And the final minute, that should just about seal it. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Niners 35, Dolphins 27.
Pinheiro now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. Connecting with Hill. And 5 yards. Not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Willis.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Willis looking to pass it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Willis back to throw it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And this is caught at the 20. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
34 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
One final try here for Willis.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.